Facebook has a gigantic Jew hatred problem. Hi, I'm Brian of London. I'm back in my bomb shelter in the sky. So Facebook's gigantic Jew hatred problem is this. There aren't very many Jews in the world. There are even fewer Israelis. And lots of people hate Jews and lots of people hate Israelis. A few weeks ago, my own account was suspended after I actually responded to somebody else threatening me. Just last night, another page called The Israel Network was suspended again for around 24 hours. No good reason, taken down, disappears. This goes on all the time. If you go on Facebook and you write something pro-Israel, eventually, it will be noticed by people who hate Israel, and they will all arrive in large numbers and click, I don't like this. They don't actually click, I don't like this. What they click is, this is a contravention of community standards. This is pornography. This is whatever. They arrive in such big numbers that Facebook take it down almost immediately. They don't do this with a review. They do this automatically. Bang, down comes a page that maybe you've worked on for 2, 3, 4 years. As soon as the pages come down, though, that is a public statement by Facebook that your page, or you, if it's the case of suspending an account like mine was suspended, that's a public statement that you have contravened their community standards. That's like saying to the world, you are not a good person. In Israel, that is actually part of the libel and the defamation law of Israel. You don't even need to prove damages in Israel. If we find the right plaintiff, we should sue Facebook in Israel. Facebook has a large engineering presence here. We're not just a marketing office or even no presence at all. So Facebook exists in Israel. It can be sued in Israel, and we need to do it. So we sue them in Israel for Lashon Hara because the action of taking you off Facebook, even for 24 hours, is a public pronouncement against you. And that is not right, especially if they cannot then prove later that you did do something in contravention of those community standards. Jews and Israel will always lose in a battle of numbers, but we are right and we have the truth on our side. Take them to court in Israel, a defamation case. The whole thing doesn't amount to a lot of money either way, either to bring the case or to win. But I think that it would send a massively clear message, and I want to get started on this soon. Contact me. I'm Brian of London on Twitter. I'm Brian of London, the writer at Israeli Cool. If you think you can help, perhaps put up some money for this lawsuit, get in touch with me and we can talk.